inflationary pressures on costs and consumer spending. While we have worked extremely hard to navigate these headwinds and carefully manage our financial position in hopes of turning our situation around, our very best efforts have not been enough to overcome these challenges. We've worked tirelessly to find a path forward that would allow us to remain in business, but ultimately, we have been left with no other choice but to begin winding down Party City. We wish that we had different news to report, and frankly, we recognize the flow of communication has not been how we typically handle sensitive matters like this. That is, without question, the most difficult message that I've ever had to deliver, and it's really important you know that we've done everything possible that we could to try to avoid this outcome. Unfortunately, it's necessary to commence a wind down process immediately. As you are likely aware, store closing sales are beginning today and will continue over the coming weeks and months. Our corporate office will be closing, and the Chester Distribution Center will also close as part of the process. And as a result, we regret to inform everyone that today will be your last day of employment with PCHI. I'm going to let Karen help provide you with some important information on this. Karen?
Thanks, Barry. Hi, everyone. I know this is difficult news to hear, and you have likely very many questions. I'm going to try to take a moment now to share some information with you and some logistics. And we have posted resources and information for all of you on the topics I'm going to review on ADP. You can access that immediately. First, the paycheck that you've received today is for all hours worked through today, December 1st through today. This will be your final paycheck. Your benefits will continue through the end of December. Additional details on your benefits will be made available on ADP. There's a thorough resource on there for all of you with regard to benefits. I want to take a moment to talk to you about some of your benefit options, as I know this is going to be very important. Couple things for you to consider. For benefits, you have an opportunity to enroll in another employer's plan, if that's an option. You can enroll in your spouse or a domestic partner plan, if that's an option. Or you can enroll in the healthcare marketplace plan. You will be available for COBRA. You can certainly enroll in COBRA. But it is important for you to know the current PCHI plan will likely sunset during the wind down process. There's thorough information for your consideration, so you can look at all of these options that will be available to you. Again, it's on ADP. There's also information on there about filing unemployment on ADP. A few logistics. The network access, your network access will be shut off today. You do not need to return any equipment. You can keep your laptops, phones, monitors, and tablets for personal use. For anyone who has a company-issued phone, these will remain active through January 15th. There's additional instructions on ADP with regard to the phones. I certainly know this is a lot to take in. We're going to continue to be available to you through Ask HR. Please be mindful there are limited resources, but we will try to help you as you transition. My apologies. Again, all this information and FAQs are available.
I'm so scared.
On ADP. Again, my apologies. Barry, I pass it back to you for some final comments.
All right. Thanks, Karen. Look, we all know this is not the ending that we could have imagined, and we know this is a lot to take in. For what it's worth, know that your commitment to the company and your contributions have been incredibly valued, and you did play a critical role in helping us deliver on the mission to make Party City a business that has been beloved by so many for so many years. So I personally want to thank you all for your hard work and your dedication and for being part of our team. And Karen had provided a lot of details that you guys can leverage going forward. But thanks for attending today's session.
That's